Napa County, January 1st, 2023. Approaching Lloyd Lane on the left here. There's a bunch of these old ponderosa pines are all dying. Both of these are half dead. One of them's actually completely dead. The pine needles are all brown and they're falling off. The other one is half dead. Over here on the right side, well, it's clear, but on the left, there's a lot of dead ponderosa pine. They're a total death trap. The trees up here on this road, a couple of them have already fallen across the road. One fell on somebody's truck here. I think it was on Thursday or Friday night. Thursday night. The big dead ponderosa. They're all dying up in here. See that? Dead. Look at that giant dead ponderosa pine. The Doug firs are doing better. But no, this is a disaster. And then right here, we got this ponderosa pine that came down the other day, and it's stuck in a tree, so it's a massive widowmaker just sitting there, hung up in a black oak. And some of these ponderosa pines, I mean, that's the thing I tell people is that if your ponderosa pine dies, you got to get it down immediately because pine wood rots really quick. It's not like Doug fir wood that will stay strong for a long time, but nobody's going to want to climb these. So I don't know how they're going to take them down. They're going to have to use a massive crane, and it's going to cost a lot of money because if you, so see the damage? I mean, it's just going to get worse if this doesn't get dealt with. So it's amazing how this cleaned up property in here doesn't have trees dying. I mean, property that's not full of brush and ladder fuels. The trees are way healthier. Isn't that interesting? That would be a study for an arborist. And then over here where the brush was left, does that mean like a place that's full of brush and uncared for has more chance of bark beetle infestation or something? Because this place is just totally devastated. I made a video here 2 years before during the glass fire when I was talking about ladder fuels and fuel reduction problems. And these trees were alive 2 years ago. And they died this summer like super quick, just boom, dead. And there's trees just leaning in here. We've already had a couple go across the road. Here's one that went across the road right here. They got it out of the way. But some of these trees could come down and they could hit a car or kill somebody. And these property owners here, they're not taking care of it. Here's Hill Road and more dead trees. You can see the red in the background. Those are dead trees when the needles turn red like that. Reddish brown. Here's a whole stand of dead ponderosas right here on a super dangerous corner. Those got to come down. Now it's a bad situation. Somebody's gonna have to take these trees down.